Hello, family. Welcome to the Baseline Talk Podcast. You have Swift.
This is your boy Corey.
And I'm Kenidi Glover.
Kenidi Glover.
Kenidi Glover in the house. You know, it's a pleasure to have Kenidi Glover here today because I've been a big fan of Kennedi for a long time. It goes way back to where she was like in the 6th grade. And you almost run out of adjectives describing her game. I mean, Kennedi is a fascinating player, but before I get to that, tell me a little bit about yourself, Kennedi. What grade you in, where you played this past season, where you from?
Okay, so I go to school at Duncanville High School. I play with TCG free agents. I like to do a lot of traveling, a lot of eating, just trying and seeing new things.
Okay. TCG free agents?
TCG free agents, yes.
Okay. Where are they based out of?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. So most of the girls on your team are they from different states or most from Tennessee?
Most are from Tennessee, but we have a couple other states too.
TCG.
No, TTG.
TTG. Okay, what's that acronym?
Train to go.
Train to go. Okay. Free agents.
Yes.
Awesome name. Now you're what class are you?
2025.
2025. Okay. Man, I'm getting old. That's sophomores, right?
Sophomores.
Finna be juniors.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna talk about her game a little bit, but Kennedi. First thing I want to say about Kennedi is a dog. She's a legit dog. And not only is she a dog, she's a skilled dog. I mean, she's a player that can play inside, she plays outside, she has a nice touch on her shot. And what really will impress you when watching Kennedi play is her footwork. I mean, her footwork is phenomenal. So really what I call her is just a walking mismatch. When she's on the floor, Kenidi Glover, she's a walking mismatch. She can shoot it from the outside. She'll take you inside. A couple years ago, she was a freshman at Duncanville High School, and it was during the big tournament that they have. And I mean, she just absolutely put on the show against some of the country's best players. And you end up was MVP of that event, that tournament that year. And for a freshman to be MVP of the Duncanville tournament during the Christmas period, because if you know any history about that, that's one of the best high school tournaments in the country at that time. Mm-hmm. And this young lady was the MVP during that event, and she was phenomenal. I mean, played against the best. Chloe Cardi's, I mean, you name them all. She ran.
I mean, you got to run through them all at that tournament.
You do.
There's no fluff in that tournament. And I didn't realize, she was a freshman when she was named the MVP of that tournament. That's, I got to scratch my head. I don't know of any freshmen that's been named MVP of that tournament.
Not at all. So, about your game, Kennedi, what do you feel your greatest strength and your asset to a team when you're out there on the floor?
I feel like being able to encourage my teammates and also being able to show no emotion on the court.
Nice.
If it's not going my way or I can't make a bucket, it's not going in, I'll still work hard and do the little things that still needs to be done.
How long have you been playing?
4 months after my surgery.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
Actually,
when did you start playing?
6th grade.
6th grade, really?
Yes.
Really? So honestly, you really hadn't been playing that long, in 6th grade. And well, before 6th grade, why hadn't you? Were you not interested, or you just kind of fell in love with it a little late? I mean, how did that happen?
I did everything but basketball. I cheerlead, did volleyball, every tap dancing.
Nice.
It's my brother. He played basketball, and as a child, I was in the gym. I was like, oh my goodness, here we go, all here weekend, all again.
Really?
Just didn't want to play. And one day, we was at the YMCA and they had a girls and boys team. Mm-hmm. So I'll play just one time, and ever since then, just fell in love with it.
Just fell in love with it.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's crazy because she said she played in the 6th grade, but I think you just being in the gym really helped you because, watching you play play with a high basketball IQ. You were a young player, and you can definitely score and put the ball in the basket. But the thing that is also impressive, you make the right plays. You don't force a lot. You make the right decision. You pass when it needs to be passed. But when it's time to put the ball in the hole, you put the ball in the hole. So I do feel like you just being in the gym watching your brother play, I think that kind of helped your basketball IQ and your knowledge of the game, because you play the game the way it's supposed to be played.
Yeah, I seen you play, and what I'm impressed with is at your, how tall are you?
I am 6 foot.
6 foot, So I think when I seen you play as a freshman and everything, I was like, man, who is that kid down there just owning the post area? I mean, just owning it,
Right.
And again, like today, I'm just now, putting two and two together that you was a freshman, but which makes it even more outstanding because as a freshman, you were owning the paint, in big time tournaments, So do you take? Is that your comfort level, around the basket, or you play like the wing as well,
I play the wing in the post, but I like to bang. I like the aggression of the sport, so I like to be in the paint a lot. It's fun, I think.
Okay, but because your footwork is a little different. Where did the footwork come from?
Definitely my dad.
Okay.
He taught me a lot, like when I just started playing, like just little moves that help me get around the basket.
Nice. Yeah, because like I said, it's different. And I feel like a post player, whether they're older or younger, they could take a lesson just kind of watching you play and watch you move around the basket. And, I was watching you play pickup games, and it for some reason, I guess it's from playing so long, you get that ball up on the glass so quick. I mean, you play against 6'2", sometimes 6'3", 6'1", but you really have the ability to really release that ball real fast. Is that something you work on, or is that something that you got used to doing from playing against bigger players?
I think it's definitely something I had to learn, because definitely some games like I watched shot, but I said, oh no, can't keep doing that one. So I just learned to get like a quick touch and high up where it's harder to block.
Gotcha. Well, college coaches, I feel that you really, really need to pay close attention to Kenidi Glover. I mean, this is a kid, like I said, she's a walking mismatch, and she can score against some of the best defenders in the country. I mean, she can score against 6'2", she scores against 6-footers, and it's not just a back to the basket post up, or she knows how to face the basket. She knows how to knock down the 3-point shot, the perimeter jump shot. I mean, this kid is a workhorse. I'm going to be excited to see you play the rest of the summer and next year, but this is a kid that you definitely need to pay close attention to.
Yeah, most definitely. Swift, I think the Metroplex schools, in Texas area schools, you cannot sleep on this kid. Again, MVP of the Sandra Medals as a freshman. Just look at the history of that tournament. Anybody that's MVP of that tournament has probably placed a stake in the ground on doing something remarkable in college. And she came in as a freshman. As a freshman, became MVP of the Sandra Medals tournament. So that's not given out to but one kid every year, and that kid, has done something remarkable in that tournament. So that just goes to that's the resume right there.
Right, and that's not only that, I seen her dominate DeSoto in the paint her freshman year. I mean, she dominated, to the point where the next game they had a strategy, and they did a scout report, and they kind of brought some double teams and some schemes just for her to kind of limit her. But I mean, that's why I call her a flat out dog. And this is the team that had the players go LSU.
Oh, okay.
Went to Kentucky, and it's a really, really big time team, and had some really big time players.
Yeah, the one that had seven kids go D1.
Right.
That squad. Awesome.
So she has quite an impressive resume.
So Kennedy, TTG free agents, right? I like the free agents part of the name. I really do. It's catchy. It's real catchy. Do you know what your summer schedule looks like?
Yes, I know some states we're going to. We're going to like Baton Rouge. Mm-hmm. We're going to St. Louis, Florida. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm just traveling.
Okay.
So college coaches, we got you got Louisiana. You're gonna be in St. Louis. Where else you say?
Florida.
You got an IG or?
Yes, it's just Kenidi Glover, Kenidi.
Okay. So you got a way to follow her. She telling you where she gonna be. You know, you can't slip on this one right here.
No. Kennedy, I just want to ask you a few questions. What are you looking for in a college, and what type of college you think fits Kenidi Glover? Like what style you like to play? Because I've seen you run the pick and roll. I've seen you shoot the ball from the perimeter. I've seen you post up. So what's is going to be attractive to you when you're looking at a college institution?
I would say a coach who knows how to use me and like not, do what I'm good at, really.
Nice. That's important because they have to know what they're getting, and they have to know your strengths, and they have to know how to implement you into their offense. So, yeah, that's about a very good point.
Do you have any any particular team or players that you get kind of hyped for, that you're gonna face maybe your high school season? Like, I can't wait till we play this game, or this summer. Like, I hope I get matched up against. Do you have a rivalry or?
I like to play whoever got the most hype right now.
Okay.
So I like,
that's competitive,
because people always like to, this team, this and that. They have all. I'm gonna show you.
All right, event directors, TTG. Free agents wants to smoke. She wants to smoke.
They want all
the smoke, right? Don't be putting them on court 48. No, none of that right there. She already done busted them up in the Sandra Medals. So she got a track record of busting them up. So don't be, we know where to put this team. We know where to put and match her up against whoever, has that X on their back or whatever. That's what she wants. She don't want no fluff games.
That's right.
She don't want no fluff games at all. Right. I like that.
Yeah, Kenny, do you think people sleep on you sometimes, or what you think that it's like when you step out there on the court right now, or they know what it is?
I would just say, if they don't know, when I play them, they gonna know.
They gonna know. They gonna know. They gonna feel it after the game.
They gonna know. Because they gonna be like, man, who is that number? What number?
10.
Yeah, who is that number 10? Just steady getting buckets, steady knocking down shots, pick and rolling, popping. I mean, I'm talking about drop stepping. I'm talking about spin moves on the block. I'm talking about all. We gonna put the highlights up a little bit.
Yeah. We got that. You know how we do it, Swift. You know how we do it. So this series ain't just talk. There's video to back up all of this right here. It's been done. It's been tested. So do you have any aspirations when it comes to college? Cold, hot, far, close. You like it all, or
whoever wants me.
There you go.
That's good.
So again, college coaches, there's no parameters on it. She'll go far away. She'll stay close. If it's hot, she'll go. If it's cold, she'll go. Whoever want her.
That's right. And whoever is going to kind of know what type of player that they get when she gets on their campus. That's going to be important.
Awesome. What do you like to do for fun? Like, there's no basketball going on, no practices, no games, no travel. What is Kennedi doing?
I love to do hair, nails,
Really?
all that cosmetology stuff. Really? Yes, it's very relaxing to me.
Really?
It's kind of therapeutic in a way.
Really?
Can you do something with this?
Yes, I can.
You do nails? Really?
I learned how to do that. When quarantine was going on, everybody stuck in the house. I learned how to do some nails.
Okay.
And went on YouTube, watched some videos.
Okay.
You know, Amazon's the best. Send everything to your door.
Okay, hold on. Put your nails up. Let's see what we working with right here.
Okay.
She know how to do nails. She got hers whipped up right there, and with the French tips. I was gonna call white tips. She got the French tips and everything, and she do hair. So
when it comes to hair, what do you specialize in? Is it braids?
Frontals.
Oh,
I like to do frontals.
Okay, frontals. Okay, okay.
I don't want no frontal.
I know how to twist hair. I know how to braid
Okay.
too.
Okay. All right.
That's awesome. Do you have a okay? What's your favorite subject?
I like math.
All right.
But I also like English, so I like writing a lot.
Nice. Well, Kennedy, I feel it was a pleasure having you. Like I said, I'm a big fan of yours. I'm a big fan of your skill set. You come from a great family. A family that's serious about your basketball game and the direction you're headed. So I just feel like the sky's the limit for you. You have the support. You have the passion. Your family is passionate about you pursuing your dream and being successful. So I just really think your future is going to be really, really, really bright.
Thank you.
Yes, and I want to thank you for coming out and being a guest on the podcast. It was an honor to have you. I am looking forward to watching you play again at your high school this year and this summer. So just share your schedule with us. What's your IG again?
Kenidi Glover.
Kennedi. Wait a minute. Spell it out.
KENIDI GLOVER.
Okay. At Kenidi Glover. Her IG handle is going to be in the description and everything. Go. What is it? Follow on IG.
Follow me on IG.
Go like, subscribe, and follow. I haven't necessarily got all up to date on the social media, but that's how you follow her.
That's how you follow her.
That's how you follow her.
Your hair done or some nails, you just got to change. She ain't gonna try to
I do lashes too.
Look up.
Lashes? Oh, you just an entrepreneur.
Yes, I love doing extensions.
Yeah, you gonna make all the money when you go to college. You gonna have the whole line of, all the ladies in the dorm gonna be. That's all right. That's awesome. But once again, podcast listeners, we have Kenidi Glover here, 2025 at Duncanville High. She plays for TTG, free agents. And everything. She's a 2025. We like thank her for coming on the podcast. If you like the content that we bring you can help us out by clicking the like, share, and subscribe button so that we continue to bring you this content. Just help us push that algorithm up so we can get up to the top when people are searching for us. But once again, I really appreciate you coming.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
All right.